Hey yo, it's your boy, Prom Luther King, the Meta 5, you feel me? META 5201 Meta 5. You already know what time it is. And y'all watching the AHAT Rising Star on Meta 5, Prom Luther King.
Prom, solve the Meta 5 now.
Online, all hip hop, all the time. When you get up in that ring, your reputation's on the line. All hip hop, all the time.
I'll rush you with 12 demon disciples with rifles on top of towers. They'll snipe you, but he brought the New Testament with him. Good. Book went in front of that barrel like I shot the Bible.
What made me want to battle on AHAT is I used to follow AHAT back in the day with the the Noves and Arties, and I used to check it out, and I thought it was dope. And I always had the freestyle ability and the writing ability to battle because I'm already an artist anyway, so I'm already killing tracks. But what really made me really want to battle was seeing XP battle Shy Dog at the Cali event in AHAT. Once I seen that battle, I was like, man, my cousin doing it, you know what I'm saying? And he killing. And I know I got the ability because me and him used to always freestyle and battle back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that and seen how dope AHAT was, I got in a group. I got added to the group, you feel me? And it went from there, you know what I mean? I started acting out. I started trolling everybody at first, saying I can beat everybody. And they gave me my shot, my first battle, which was against Logic, you feel me? So.
Little nigga always mean bars. I stuffed you to my Reebok backwards. Man, they hit me with a mean charge. Retards talking about, why'd you do Mr. Bryan like that? You niggas must have beef hard. Because when you said you stumped him to your Reebok backwards, we thought that you put Kobe in the ER. Oh my God.
Hey, that first battle, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not usually nervous because I know I got the skill and I've been doing this for so long. It's just that this is gonna be my first footage from, being on YouTube. So that day when I was at the event, I had butterflies, so I'm not gonna even lie, I had butterflies. But once Logic spit his round and I spit mine, I went off. I think I gave it 3 rounds of fire, you feel me, for my first next battle. I got off, you feel me, and people was really, they was messing with me after that, so I did my thing, you know what I mean? So it's a good battle. Shout out to Logic though, 413.
Was that your first battle ever or just your first battle on camera?
That was my first battle. I wouldn't say my first battle. I battled before on camera, but that was like my first battle that actually got dropped on YouTube and people was able to see it. That was my first legit, it was my first legit battle, you feel me? With views and all of that, so yeah, I say it was.
I say I'm Mosley, I'm on him. I show up at his wedding date, leave you holy matrimony as your bride watches UDK, and let death do its part like I cut the Grim Reaper's fade. So let's just say the next time his wife get married, it'll be in a pretty casket and the groom may have on the sharpest suitcase. Clothes, don't test these guys. Eyes lazy when I shoot, but I bet Debo dies.
Real talk, like the whole experience of traveling to Utah, we went with some of my, the AHAT homies. It was dope, man. The whole trip was fun. Because we had spent some of our rounds in the car, so it was like a family thing. It was fun driving out there. It was like 6-7 hours. But once we got out there, we got the hotels booked, because AHAT Utah, they booked the hotels for us. So we had nice rooms. We was eating out there. It was just, the whole scene was nice. The weather was dope, you know what I mean? And the whole event was cool. Like AHAT Utah, the crowd was really rocking with me, you feel me? At first, because my style is kind of confusing, at first they was just looking like, who is this dude? You know what I mean?
Here we go. I'll aim at your atoms and your rib, even if you got a vest on. Wait, he got bitch in him. God left Eve in him. This ain't even a match. There's no need for these 2 cigarettes, even to match cigarettes. But Snoop King wanna be evil.
But eventually, after I kept spitting, everybody started rocking with me. They, you know, they wanted me to start solving the meta fives and all of that. So it was cool, man. I loved Utah. You know, being my first experience out there, they showed love. So shout out to Utah. You feel me? Shout out to the league owner out there. It was cool, man. That was what's up.
I'll kick a high note, like when this bitch climax. Hit him with the full orgasm, then light him on fire with his mama. Send her to the afterlife. Fuck her dead corpse and she'll come back to life. Fuck her dead corpse, then she'll come back to life as a mummy. That just gave me a resurrection.
My Kee Kasino battle, you know, before the battle, you know, I heard that Kee was like the defending champ or something like that. Like before he retired, he was the champ. So I was like, this is a real good shot to battle against Kee Kasino. But that ended up being like a last minute one-off battle, but we ended up getting our material done. But I say the first round, I mean, it's only one round. He rapped first. And he came out and did his thing. I'm like, okay, well, Kee got a little bit of fire. He doing his thing. You know, the crowd was messing with him.
Ready? But they tell me promise, another nigga would promise, but I promise every time you get to the punchline, promise. Oh.
You know what I mean? So his round was over. He did his thing. So now it's my turn to, you know, spit my round. I got heckled a little bit by a couple of people, you know, in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I started off with the, you know, RIP to J. Scott. And I went in. To me, I really went in. I was solving meta fives in there a couple times. My delivery was dope. Punches, my schemes was at a, you know, it was real high. It was dope, man. The crowd really started getting into it.
Meta 5 profit. Prom, don't miss this 5 meta profit. I promise, not the promise, the promise, not the promise, despite the punch, we at prom again. Ooh. Even if promise, you'll still see the promised land.
And the footage didn't show one scene where I had spit this meta 5 and the whole light just came falling down. And people, they didn't get to capture it on, you know, on film, but the light fell when I spit a punchline. So y'all should know what the meta 5 is really about, though. You know what I mean? It was a dope one-off. You know, I got most of the votes, but Kee did his thing, though. Kee, I can't take nothing away from him. He did what he could do against a nigga like me, man. You know, so.
Dog's been punching the alphabets. That's the only way. You's on fire. He gon' either snore from the K or take this L. He a scuba diver.
So when you call me for the Snoop Dogg's Take Flight on Site to rap for him, man, that was a blessing. I can't say that was amazing, because growing up as a kid, you know, 'cause I'm from the West Coast, I'm from Cali, Snoop was he was real big to us. He was a legend to us, you feel me? So everybody wanted to be like Snoop, because we was all from Cali. So that's who we looked up to. And when you asked me to come, you know, and do my thing, man, it's like I accomplished a goal that I set for myself as a kid. And I finally reached that goal with the help of you. So that was a blessing, man. That was amazing to me. That really made me see that if you keep doing what you're doing and keep going at it and being positive and bringing positive things into what you're doing, that you'll have a shot to really making your dreams and accomplishing things that you set for yourself. So that was dope, man. Shout out to you. That was amazing right there.
His wife, I'm screwing, but I keep her face down. She blew round the head. That's a crip throwing the Dugans. The ruler with the Ruger that'll pop your ass like a Ruger. You can get shot from the side of your head. I salute you. Diamonds, I'll shoot you. Snatch your cross. Ku Klux. From stones, I'll snap like a snake. Fuck the peace. Medusa.
And talk about the actual battle too.
Man, you know, it's take flight on site, so you don't get that long to really. You got to be ready to take flight. So the trip out there to, you know, to Cali was dope. I'm always going to Cali back and forth, so it was dope. The whole studio setup was grimy, like warehouse, like, you know, like old school battles, like how battles really supposed to be. So that was dope, the whole setup. And I was going against 808 MC, so just a one rounder, like 3 minutes. He spit his thing. He did his thing, you know, with the little time he had. And I spit, you know, I do my thing, man. I spit, you know, I came out, it's really going in. So, you know what I'm saying? And Snoop was rocking with it.
I liked Prom Luther King. He was dope.
OD was rocking with it. The crowd was rocking with it. I feel that I did my thing. And the experience of me rapping with Snoop right there, just watching me, it didn't feel real. You know what I mean? It felt like a dream, you know what I'm saying? So that whole experience was at a real high level, man. It was tight.
OD, nigga, you better show me the money or we'll still on this entire body. Mark McGuire versus the Guyver. Somebody better pack that nigga down. Shit, he might be wired. Two-stepping with the cops, trying to knock me off my groove. What is you? DANCEIN lying niggas' careers. I'm a party animal. Y'all catch that? No. DANCEIN lions. That's dancing lions. Party animal.
Well, this whole thing with MC Quest, I'm gonna let y'all know. I just told y'all like a few minutes ago. I just told you the light fell with my Kee battle, my Kee Kasino battle. The light fell. You feel me? When I spit a punchline, and he's supposed to be this lightning bolt dude. So think about it. And we was already set to battle a while back. We were supposed to battle, but you know, he had some things going on. He couldn't, I ain't gonna call him a duck. He couldn't make the battle. I understand he had some personal things going on. But now we set the battle now, September 4th. And this battle has been, people been wanting to see this battle for a long time. So this has really been anticipated. You know what I mean? And it's September 4th. The wait is no more. It's the, you know, lightning bolts versus the Meta 5. This is a clash of styles, you feel me? A clash of styles, schemes, you know what I mean? So this should really be a big battle for AHAT. So people, you might want to show up to this battle right here. This is going to be a night to remember right here. Just think about it, man. Just compare styles and the punches and understand how deep this battle is going to be. Battle rap really need this battle right here. I'm going to show out. I hope he with it. I hope he can keep up, man, because I'm really going to go in and I'm going to speak, man. I'm going to preach. So come with it, man. It's Metafy time.
I won't lose tonight. This a music fight. I slam mics. What is that? Islamic, Ali, and Muhammad. All you hear is Mecca from the shotty. Watch the bullet kick your brain back. Do you think about karate? I'm a
All right, speak on Billy Boondock. You was talking about him a little earlier, and break it down, like why you don't like him or why.
Listen, man.
The whole Billy Boondock.
This is the whole Billy. Let me make sure that y'all know this is all music, like entertainment music. This has nothing to do with street beef or anything violent like that. It has nothing to do with that. The street is the streets. What I got with Billy is all battle rap. You feel me? In respect of battle rap. You feel me? The whole thing with Billy is that he keeps saying I'm trying to duck him. I'm not trying to battle him and all this stuff. But it has nothing to do with that. It's just Billy is a weirdo. Everybody know Billy's a weirdo. Like he hates me so. This dude hates me, man. He hates me. He hates the fact that I'm solving the Meta 5 and he can't figure it out because he know he's caught me a couple times telling me to explain the Meta 5 to him. He really wants to learn the Meta 5. You feel me? So when I don't explain it to him and give him my recipe, he goes nuts. He gets on Facebook. He trolls everybody, telling people that I'm whack. I'm scared to battle him. And he knows I got the skill. He knows I'm dope because he calls me and tells me this. But he gets on Facebook and goes crazy to everybody. He actually, this is how crazy Billy is. He actually called some of my opponents that I was getting ready to battle and told them to not battle me. So That's disrespect in battle, not streetwise, but just battle rap. That's like, why would you try to play me that short to call my opponents to not battle me? Then people like, oh, why won't you battle Billy? It's like, look at the lines that Billy crossed. Like, come on. As far as battle rap, it's like I'm not interested in really battling Billy for the things that he do. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you too thirsty to battle me anyway. But I understand you cats are supposed to get in battle, but you cross too many lines in battle rap where it's like I'm looking elsewhere to get, you know, more other battles. But dude is weirdo, man. Billy's weird, man. Billy is weird. Y'all know it too. So dude is crazy.
All right. Break down the Meta 5.
Okay, well, I'll give y'all a little bit. Look at the Meta 5 is more than just battle rap. The Meta 5 is the next level of life. Think about it. Say if you got a chick right now, she's like a metaphor. She's just a metaphor, you feel me? But the Meta 5 is the next level of her. You feel me? It's her higher being. You feel me? It's like, say, like I put another example. Say if you got a Honda and you say you want to really Meta 5 that Honda. You feel me? You're going to jump into a Benz. It's just the next level of life, of anything you do. You know what I'm saying? It could be with fighting. You could be a regular fighter. But if you Meta 5 yourself, you're going to turn out to be Mike Tyson. It's just the next level to what you doing and anything you doing. Meta 5 is the next level within yourself. You feel me? And it goes up each year, but the whole brand is Meta 5. But each year, 2016, it goes to Meta 6, Meta 7. But the whole one brand is Meta 5. You feel me? But as far as battle rap, we just jumping past metaphors. Everybody's doing metaphors. Meta 5 is being different and not being scared to go outside the box and doing what you love doing. Because like when you see me Meta 5ing on film, it's like, you see all these hand movements. You feel me? It's like Kung Fu. It's just being very entertaining and hitting you, like you connecting with the words that you saying. If you see me battle and you see these hand movements, notice that my hand movements is connecting with my words and my punching. You feel me? I might say scheme. You feel me? You see I just move that and my hand just match with scheme. It's just Meta 5ing everything that you do and not being afraid to make crazy faces and throwing your hands up going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just taking it to the next level. It's the Meta 5. So take it to the next level. I got the Meta 5 hats, you feel me? I need to cop some of those. Website is coming up. So the Meta 5 is real, you feel me?
3 ninjas knuckle up with Bruce Lee hands. Little nigga, put them guns up. What is you, dumb? My gun like church. Non-stop clapping. Everybody put their hands up. I would spin leg to your head bust. Neck jump. Jesus. Even the kick's holy. Nunchucks. Prom, solve the Meta 5 now.
Okay, example of the Meta 5 was like when I connected the words like, I said, that's just a night, Mary, MAGA, Lenny Kravitz scheme. You feel me? It's me. That's like, it's a Meta 5, but it's one of the low budget Meta 5s that I do. For this for you, I want to give you the whole thing. It's like the low budget Meta 5 because I could say something about Freddy Krueger. You feel me? There go your nightmare. I could say something about a chick in the Bible that Jesus was messing with or whatever. And I could be Mary Magdalene, feel me? So I go Night Mary, MAGA, Lenny. See, the Lenny comes in. I can, before the punch, I can say something about the girl from a different world, the light-skinned chick. I forgot her name. From a different world. Lisa Bonet. And they was married, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I connect him in there, Lenny Kravitz. And that's a scheme, you feel me? Because I said, send your chick to a different world. I don't need your soul. If you tried to mess with Prom, you feel me? So the whole thing could connect back into the Nightmare Lenny Kravitz scheme, you feel me? It sounds confusing, but it's one of them low budget Meta 5s for you. Just, you know, connecting the words, the end of the words to make another word that helps to explain the whole subject in the beginning. of the punch. You feel me? So
It ain't over till it's over. So you better count your blessings. And a woman was the first to witness my resurrection. Prom, solve the meta 5, please. And a woman was the first to witness my resurrection. Prom, solve the meta 5, please. That's just the night Mary Magdalene Kravitz scheme. Meta 5. Nightmare Magdalene Kravitz scheme. What?
a little something, something. I ain't gonna give you the full. I gotta watch my battles for that. You feel me? So it is what it is. You gotta keep following me and watching my battles to understand. I'm getting a new website right now. It's for the, it's for the whole Meta 5 brand. As you can see, these is one of my designs right here. I got a whole bunch of designs, whatever color you want, how you want the Meta 5 stitch, it can pop out, be in 3D. Whatever color brand, you know what I'm saying, and hat that you want, I got it.
Hey, I'm just waiting for my applause. Keon better be quick to run around. Frost, watch a G catch an AR with one lick. Pause, that's garlic. No mistake, no stage fright. Shit can get bloody, blade knife. I'm a suicidal vampire. I gotta battle daylight. Oh
my God. New York, like, come on now. That's like, who don't want to go to New York and battle? That's amazing to me. New York could be one of the first that I, would want to go to. So you gotta book the Meta 5. New York gotta know about the Meta 5 out there. You feel me? Louisville, I go to Louisville. You know what I'm saying? They gotta know about the Meta 5. Utah know about the Meta 5. I go back to Utah. Atlanta, oh man, Atlanta, they out there in Atlanta, man. People been telling me to go to Atlanta anyway, just to go. But for battle rapping, that'd be a plus for me to showcase my skills in my Meta 5 and Atlanta. So definitely, if y'all start booking, think of the Meta 5, because I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go out there, man. All them leagues, man. I'm trying to touch down in all them leagues to represent for AHAT and to metify the crowd, entertain the crowd, because that's what I do.
Level 1 completed. Level 2, what you write? Cool. What I write? Poison. Empress. Woo, that's a China scheme. That shit crazy. That's a China scheme. Pin poison. Sick as college. I'm in the Ivy League.
The Prom Luther King. It's crazy because I had like 8 different names like in my whole life. You feel me? Man, I had one of my first names was KO. You feel me? It was KO. Like, I was always like to fight, doing my fighting thing. So my name was KO, then KO the Conflict. Then it was Freddie Cupid. That's like my artist name. You feel me? It's Freddie Cupid, because Freddie is for like, the nightmare, and Cupid is like the ladies' man. Because I used to do my thing. Ladies used to be on your boy, metaphor. But it was Freddie Cupid, Kakarot. As y'all know, if y'all seen Dragon Ball Z, y'all know Goku, Kakarot. That was one of my names. You know what I'm saying? It was Kakarot. But what's crazy is because a few years ago, I was asleep. Like, I remember being asleep, and I remember seeing my face on this tour bus. You feel me? I had a hat on and I had a lipstick mark on my face. During this time where I didn't have this tattoo of these lips, I didn't have no tattoos. So I was dreaming. My face was on this big tour bus. I had a blue hat on and I had lips on my face. And I seen on the side of it, it said something about prom. You know what I'm saying? Prom. Then I'm like, I woke up and it stuck with me. Like, I remembered I had the lips on my face and my name was Prom. So I went to go get lips tatted on my face, changed my name to Prom. Then I was thinking like, okay, prom has to do a lot with punchlines too. Like, if you go to the prom, you feel me? It has a punchline in prom, you know what I'm saying? So I was thinking like, damn, because I do a lot of punchlines too. Then Luther King popped on my head, because it's like, man, you a man of great speeches. As y'all know, Martin Luther King, he was a man. His speeches was, was real dope. It was great for the people. So I feel that like what Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and them was doing is basically, I'm not gonna disrespect nobody and say it's the same thing that we're doing, but it's a form of MCing, period. You're reaching to the people, you're talking to the people, you know what I'm saying? So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna be Luther King too, because that's a man of great speeches, and I really do have some great and odd speeches that the people react to in my battle rap, and I also do it in my music too. So it's Prom Luther King, you know what I'm saying? Prom punches Luther King is the great man of speech, you feel me? And it's Prometheus too. I ain't gonna tell you about that. Y'all gonna have to study it. Y'all should study that, you feel me? But Prom Luther King, man, Meta 5.
I don't play games up and down, that's a seesaw. But you'll think you seen Saul. When I flip out, it'll be hot all season. That's what you call a somersault. When I flip out, it'll be hot all season. That's what you call a somersault. I beat the pepper off this white boy. That's assault.
Social media contacts right now, if you go on Instagram, it's Prom Luther King, you feel me? My Facebook is Prom Luther King, and my Twitter is Meta 5. So you look up those things, I'll pop up.
Jesus, teach him the gift of science. I'll dissect his presence. That's a sign, 'tis the season to blow your brains in your pants. He's a genius.
Tell me what are a couple battles or a couple people that you would like to battle.
You already know, I want to battle Danny Myers though, but who doesn't? Like, I feel that Danny, you know, he really is a bar guy, you feel me? And I'm bananas too. So I think that battle, when it happens, is gonna be, we might be battling in the sky somewhere. So we might have to battle on a plane, on a time chamber somewhere. I think being Danny would be dope. So I would like to battle Danny. Another person I want to battle is EK. You feel me? EK always showed me respect, and he was there for my battle in Utah. He was pretty amazed on like the punches and schemes that I had, and he said I was gonna be a beast, in which he's right. So I like to battle EK, and gotta battle y'all know XP, you know, a God Punch. It has to happen because we've been doing this for years. We always battled each other, so we just wanted to set our marks in AHAT first before we battled. So once that happened, I would like to battle XP. So me and him can punch in heaven, you know what I mean? We're gonna punch in heaven, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, no disrespect to the rest of y'all, but who else can keep up, you know what I'm saying? Who else can keep up? Scheme is cool, you know what I'm saying? But Scheme, you know, he doesn't really, I don't know, Scheme is, he don't want to battle people like me, I don't think, but, you know, shout out to Scheme. Nova is another person, like a legend to me, because I was watching him before I was even in AHAT, so Nova be another person I would probably want to battle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nova. But shout out to all the MCs in AHAT, period, man. We might be on Facebook trolling, but in reality, we all got a gift and we all got talent to not be afraid to preach in front of people our word, you know what I'm saying? So it's a shout out to everybody in AHAT, Vegas, Cali, Utah, all the states, you know what I'm saying? We all trying to become something and make it in life, and we doing it with words instead of violence. So it's a shout out to everybody in AHAT that's doing their thing, and shout out to OD for putting it together. So it's all love from me, you know what I'm saying? We just be trolling, but in reality, it's all love, you feel me? Because we all MCs trying to make it. So, you know.
Right. All right, before we wrap it up, touch on the AHAT tourneys for $2,000.
Man, listen, it's the AHAT tournament. This is another blessing. Like, other leagues is probably gonna start trying to copy what we doing. It's like, it's a big tournament. You know what I'm saying? It's $2,000. That $2,000 can probably really help somebody that really need it. So that's dope to me that they even thought about making a tournament. So this makes it more for battle rap. And you know what I'm saying, for people, the other leagues to participate in this tournament is pretty dope, because it's going to be pretty difficult for that 2 G's. People is really going to go at each other's necks for the money. And you know, it's crazy, man. The tournament is dope, man. That's all I can say is the tournament dope. Everybody going to be wanting to watch this and keep up with this, you know what I'm saying? There might be some stars that probably want to check it out. So it's gonna be dope, man. Y'all gotta get ready for this and be on the lookout for this tournament, man. It's crazy, man.
I'm Prom Luther King!